Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dava Ananda from MB Inter 2. In this time, I will explain about my mini thesis proposal, and the title of my mini thesis proposal is The Influence of Brand Image, Design, and Lifestyle on Purchase Decision on iPhone Product. Case study on consumer in Bandung City. Okay. Next, research background. As you can see on the right side, the forecasting of smartphone user. This image explains how much people need sportive smartphone, as Statista forecasts that smartphone user penetration rate in Indonesia will be increased every year as shown in this image. And the left side is the countries with the most expensive iPhone. This this image is explain that the rank of the countries with the most expensive iPhone, where Indonesia is in the second place, as you can see in this image. Based on this phenomena, it's important to learn about how its brand image and lifestyle and design can influence its customer in making decision before purchasing iPhone product. Okay, next. The research question, for the research question, the first is how brand image on iPhone, and then how design on iPhone. Next is how lifestyle on iPhone, and then how the relationship between brand image, design, and lifestyle on iPhone. And the last is how the effect of brand image, design, and lifestyle on iPhone. And for research objective, the first is to find out the effect of brand image, design, and lifestyle on purchasing decision on iPhone in the city of Bandung, and then to understand the effect of brand image, design, lifestyle on purchasing decision to buy an iPhone in the city of Bandung. Okay, and then the problem statement, as you can see, in Indonesia, iPhone from Apple is well known as a high-end brand. With the expensive image, iPhone also creates the feature-rich image to each product to compete with the other vendors. But according to the journals and analysts with research firm IDC in Singapore, people these days do not have to stretch their budget anymore because China-based vendors but boast features to compete with the top end in the market. And the next chapter is the literature review. The first is the theory relate the previous research. There is three theory that brand image, design, and lifestyle. The brand image is consumer perception of the brand of a product that is formed information obtained by consumer through the experience of using the product. And the design must also be accordance with the needs of the community. Besides, the public acceptance of a design must be critical. Without critical appreciation, there will be no healthy design growth. That way, design is not science and that can stand alone. In fact, design is cross-discipline, at least between art, science, technology, and sociology. And for the lifestyle, according to Cutler, is a person lifestyle in the world that is expressed in their activities, interests, and opinions. Lifestyle describes the whole person in interacting with the environment. And then from previous research, this is the most frequently that I see from the previous research. From the research framework, as you can see, the brand image, design, and lifestyle as X variable, and the purchase decision is Y variable. And then the research hypothesis is the brand image, design, and lifestyle together have a significant effect on the decision to purchase iPhone product in the city of Bandung. The next chapter is the research method. The first is the type of the research. Based on the formulation of the problem and research objective, in this research, the type of research used is associative research with a quantitative method approach. And the variable operation. The variable are characteristic or attribute of individual or organization that can be measured or observed, which can vary between people and organizations that are meticulous. Uh, as you can see the slide before, the independent variable is brand image, lifestyle, and brand image, lifestyle, and the design in the study. And the dependent variable is the purchase decision. It means the Y variable. Okay. The next is research stage. The first is background and formulation of the problem. The second is theoretical foundation. The third is hypothesis formulation. And then the population and sample. The next is instrument development and testing. And data collection, data analysis, and the last is conclusion and suggestion. Okay, for the population and sample, the population in this study is the decision to purchase iPhone product in the city of Bandung. And for the sample in this study is the decision purchase iPhone product in the city of Bandung. And for the data source and data collection, for the data source, there is the two type of data source, that primary and secondary. The primary data in this study is in the form of a questionnaire with respondent, and for the secondary data in the form of article, journals related to customer behavior theory, purchasing decision, family, social class, reference group, and information on purchasing decision for iPhone product in the city of Bandung. And for the data collection technique, in the study, research used questionnaire and observation as data collection technique. And this is the data analysis technique. The first is classical assumption test. There is three types: that multicollinearity, data normality test, and heteroscedasticity. The second is multiple linear regression analysis, and the last is hypothesis test. There's three type too: the t-test, f-test, and coefficient of determination test. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.